The supernatural, ghosts, aliens, Bigfoot, glitches in the Matrix, doppelgangers, everything. The supernatural, I think, has been with us for ages, for maybe as long as we can remember. And in this video, I want to talk about it. And not just about the supernatural itself, but also about what it means for us and what it means for our daily lives. So, first, I want to talk about my own view on supernatural. Do I think it's real? Of course, as you can guess, I don't have a very clear answer to that. To sum it up, though, I can say I don't think all of the supernatural claims and stories and experiences out there are all fake. Neither do I think they're all real. First of all, if you didn't know, there's a $1 million prize right now for people who have evidence of the supernatural. However, it has been up for years and nobody has been claiming the prize. So you might think, if so many people out there claim that they've had supernatural experiences or that the supernatural is real, why has nobody picked up that prize yet? So that is one very compelling case for the non-realness of the supernatural. Now, on the other hand, and these are not scientific takes, these are just my own feelings, I just can't believe that they are all fake. I mean, on YouTube and Reddit, daily thousands of people post their own supernatural experiences, and personally, I can't believe that every one of those people are just making it up as they go. I just can't believe that. Personally, I've also had experiences that I really cannot explain. If you're curious about them, let me know. I might make a video about it later. But for now, it's not important. So yeah, on the one hand, I can't believe they're all real. And on the other hand, I can't believe that they're all fake. Personally, I think maybe even the vast majority of the experiences that get posted on the internet might be real, but not real in the objective sense, but real in the sense that the people who tell the stories are not lying per se. So that would mean that they are psychological phenomena. Now, one very compelling case for this is alien abduction stories. You know the ones, people who have experienced being zapped up by a UFO, being operated on by strange creatures. You know the stuff. It's been all around pop culture. And pop culture, that is exactly the thing that has to do with this. Because those alien abduction stories, if you go on Google or on Wikipedia right now and look at the history of them, they have only appeared as recently as the mid-20th century. Now, that just happens to coincide with the rising popularity of science fiction. So, there you have it. It is just all culturally inspired. And yeah, perhaps those people who experience those things, they might think it's very real. But, obviously, if the connection, it's there, that cannot be coincidental. So that would be a good case of, it's culturally impacted. So it's fake, it's just that. There's nothing objective about it. On the other hand, though, there are stories that go further back that might prove that there's something real about these stories. So you may have also heard about this, the fairies. From, I think it was Britain, stories have gone way back hundreds and hundreds of years of fairies kidnapping children, dragging them in the forests, only for them to disappear for years and years. And eventually they might get back, and for them, the experiences were just one night, And they said, oh hey, I got transported into a magical land with tiny strange creatures. And you look at that, and you look at UFO abduction stories, and there's so many similarities that you might think, well, hey, it may just be the same motive, the same story, but with a different coding on it. So maybe culture does play an impact, but maybe there's also something else at play. It might be something in the objective world, but it may also be something that is still in our heads, but on a deeper level. But that's weird. So if that's the case, then why would humans somehow have maybe evolved culturally or genetically to think about these weird kind of abduction stories, abducted by strange creatures? Why do we fantasize about them collectively? Also, other stories like strange lights in the sky or Bigfoot, for example, they go back hundreds and hundreds of years ago. So there is definitely something there, whether it's in our mind or in the real world. Now, to get to the real meat and potatoes here, why did I want to talk about this? Well, I'm interested in the supernatural, but I'm even more interested in what it means for us. What does it mean for the way we live our lives? And does it even affect the way we live our lives? You know? I mean, the average person probably doesn't think about the supernatural that much. I mean, in our current 9-to-5 work days, who has the time and energy for that? Yet, on the other hand, I think it is important to keep them in mind every now and then. And I think that because of two reasons. First of all, there's a practical reason. Because if what I said is true, so if the vast majority of these supernatural claims might be psychological constructs or phenomena, then you have to think about what the implications of that are. If we humans have the capacity to think about aliens, Bigfoot, and really feel that those experiences actually happened, whether they are life-changing for the better or traumatizing, the mind apparently has the power to do this. So both from a medical health point of view, as well as a neurological point of view, maybe even in general, a scientific point of view, it is important. It is important to find this out. But I think personally that there's an even more important reason to keep the supernatural in mind every now and then. And that is more of a poetic note. I think the supernatural for us is a reminder. A reminder that ultimately, at the end of the day, no matter how in control we might feel as humanity, and how organized we think all of our lives are, at the end of the day, we don't know what this world really is at its fundament. I see the supernatural as an invitation to not lose touch with our innate curiosity and wonder that we have to life. And I think the supernatural is to us a healthy source of wariness. A reminder that because we don't know what the world really is and has in store, things might change in a heartbeat. Personal things, the way we live our lives, as well as national and global things. The order that we think is there might not be there tomorrow, simply because we don't understand what it really is. And that might mean for us that we might do well to keep our eyes open and our minds open and expect the unexpected. Well, on that note, I'll close this video. What do you think about the supernatural? Do you think it's real? Do you think there's another explanation that I've missed? Please put them in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Now, if you like the video, then, well, like the video, as well as subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of content. If you have any other suggestions, also please let me know in the video description. No, wait, that's the video comments. Come on, man. And turn on the bell notification if you want to see it when I come on. Turn on the bell notification if you want to get notified when I post a new video. After all, I want my channel to grow, just like my dick.